and welcome to another episode of M's UAE Adventures right here on We Tell TV. And once again, I am out in the desert somewhere in Dubai, and with me is Ghaith Al Falasi, and he is an Emirati drifter. Ghaith, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Thank you so much for bringing me out in the desert. So let's get a little bit of background information on yourself. How did you get into drifting? Because we see quite a lot of that going on in the UAE. How did you personally get involved?
I'd say I taught myself somehow, but back in the days I tried to do racing, I tried to do karting, I tried all of this, but it didn't click. But somehow when I start drifting, actually it's really so much fun to do it. So yeah.
But what attracted you to it? What made you see it and go, I want to do that?
It's, you know, when you like, I can't say it with the sand, because in the sand you see all the dust behind you. But when you do it on a track with a car, you see the tire smokes. So the more of the tire smoke you see, the more happy you are. And for me, to be honest, like the tire smells, for me, it's really cool, because you know that you're doing that smoke, right? And the same principle works with the sand bashing behind you. Once you see more sand, because in the sand you never know what's coming up next. So you need to know where you actually going, where the tire is hitting, and which dunes you're going on. Otherwise, you might not enjoy it.
And let's talk a little bit about your Jeep, because you've kind of heavily modified this. You know, you've got a specially designed roll cage and the seats and the harnesses and everything. So you've kind of taken a Jeep and given your own spin on it. So what makes this special for doing what you do?
Well, the first thing I'll say, it's manual. It has to be.
Yeah.
So manual, supercharged. I have put the harness there, so whenever the car kicks or jumps, you don't move much on the seats. And I have these big fenders, so you don't get the sand in you. As you can see, the whole car is open. So the more sand you do, the more you're gonna get inside. But before I had the smaller ones here, but you get so much sand in on myself. Like even when I do the turns, I swear to God, just all comes in. And then I find out that I need to have a bigger fenders. But I have done so much to be honest.
So I'm not normally one for going through the whole car thing, but hey, seeing as your vehicle is like fully customized, and you've already said there's not another Jeep like this because you've done so much to it, but just run us through what's special about it. What's different about the engine? What have you got under here? What's under the hood?
Yes, that's what they always say, right? But it's not about the looks at the end of the day, because the car looks completely different from any other Jeep. But the main thing is this thing here stands behind you, if you see it. This is the supercharge, and this is what makes all the noise. And this is, I would say, it's another engine to the main engine. So that's where all the power comes out, and that noise, like someone screaming, it's from here.
So what kind of a difference does that make to you when you're doing what you do out in the desert?
You get so much torque, and you get so much power. So the more power you have, the faster you can go, and the more you can throw sand, which is, you will see that later. So the more power is, I would say, more dust.
Okay.
As simple as that.
But does it also give you any more control over what you're doing as well?
Well, that depends on you. If your car is not giving you enough, let's say, then you need more power to do more. So if you are capable of doing what you're doing, you just need more power. So the less power you're gonna be struggle with a bit, but the more power you have, it's easier to do it. Somehow, yeah. Okay. Somehow it sounds like that.
And I guess if you have more power, it's easier to get yourself out of any tricky situations that you might find yourself in.
Oh yes, that's for sure. For sure. It's highlighted.
And you've been out with some celebrities as well. I believe you've had Will Smith out in the desert. Let's rephrase that. You've taken Will Smith out in the desert.
This is what half of the people think, but it's a program which he was doing called Bucket List.
Yes.
And I was in that program, and it was in Ras Al Khaimah. We supposed to take the Jeep actually at that day, but I had technical issues.
Oh.
Yeah.
But did you get to meet Will Smith?
Yeah. Actually, I did, and I did even a footage. It's on my social media. And the other person who I've met also, she's very well-known Mexican singer called Belinda. I don't know if you know her. Also but that one, she was lucky. She got a ride in the Jeep. Yeah, she did.
So you obviously get approached doing what you do to take part in commercials or videos or activities. So how do you pick and choose the projects that you want to take part in?
This is a bit, I won't say it's a difficult question, but to be honest, like if you come to me and say, oh Ghaith, I have a shoot for you with a car in the desert for, let's say, X brand. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. So I never say no to these kind of things, ever.
Is it more fun for you than anything else?
You will find out today.
Okay, on that note, how difficult would it be for someone like me to learn to do what you do?
You shouldn't be scared. That's the one part I would say. And the other part is that you have to have the confidence in yourself, and then you definitely will do it. Definitely.
Okay. Well, we'll see. So we are going to hop in the Jeep. We are going to go out and we're going to have a little go at some dune bashing and some drifting, and we'll come back and talk about it after it. And I hope that I might still be in one piece. Please take care of me.
Well, the only thing I'll say, you will be in one piece, but you won't be having the same color shirt.
Great. Thank you. We'll see you afterwards.
You know what's the good part is that you have experienced nearly everything, even with the broken Jeep so far. But this is what I have been doing for I don't know how long. And definitely, if you go too extreme, let's say, right, there is something gonna go wrong, which is obviously happened. But your shirt's still black.
My shirt's still black. It's not covered in sand. Thank goodness for that.
And
now,
I did tell you, if I want you to eat sand, then it's very easy. But I think the cameraman, they did.
thank goodness we gave him goggles.
The guys did eat a lot of sand. Thank you guys, anyways. But I think I'm really enjoying this, to be honest.
We've had a very, very fun day today, though. But it's been another episode of M's UAE Adventures here on We Tell TV. I'll see what I can break in the next episode. And for now, I'm going to hand this off to someone, and we're going to have to do the sad walk into the sunset. There you go.